Looks at Sketch. I'm gonna bring you a really shitty Wii review today. What you're looking at here is Saint, released in 2009 by Starfish. Who cares who this company is? It's a really bad French one. And first thing, we'll look at how amazingly shit these graphics are. I mean, seriously. I mean, look at this. There's little to no animation, and there's everything. I mean, it's got decent color. I'll give it that. I'll give it that. This game is colorful, even though it is a very crude retelling of the Monkey King, a very popular Chinese mythical tale. But if you want to get a better version of this, I highly suggest you check out the much more popular and better series called Dragon Ball Z. You know, might be an idea. And I mean, you just look at this and also listen to these sound effects. Like, this shit is fucking busted. Like, bobo as fuck, and very cheap. And oh yeah, there's even shops, so you can upgrade, with quote fingers, your weapons and power-ups. It sounds like it'd be a good thing, right? But also when you listen to the little jingle when you go into the shops, you can tell that they obviously ripped this off from Fantasy Zone, which is a vastly superior game and also just far more fun to play. Much more fun than this piece of garbage. Oh shit, it's even got some Mode 7 graphics in it? Wow, this game actually might have potential. But then you keep playing it and it's like, no, it's more of the same kind of bullshit. And you'll even notice along with this, aside from these very lackluster graphics, there's no aiming reticle, so everything that's coming at you on screen, you pretty much have to take just shots in the dark to actually hit something, considering that everything's going to be going in spiral formations, at least on the first couple levels, because I couldn't get myself to play this much beyond about an hour. I know there's several levels in this game, but truthfully, this is actually a very tough one to get through, just because you have to just try to keep yourself entertained with how boring this game gets. And these sections are so poorly done. Like, it's criminal. Like, this Starfish company, I really hope this is the only game you guys made, because this game is garbage. This game is flat out fucking garbage. And look at this boss fight. Just look at it. Again, like, it's cool that the actual sprite is nice and big, but also if you look closer at it, you see that it lacks detail. Like, there's really no facial features on the boss sprite or your character sprite, which again is not surprising because this game is cheap. It was very cheaply made, like very hash job, thrown together real quick. And again, but you look at it even closer, you see there's once again little to no animation. There is nothing bringing these characters to life whatsoever. And also on top of that, this very first boss has some particularly interesting patterns that makes it a lot more tedious than it really needed to be. Because also this could have been shortened by a whole lot, but you know, it's one of those really shitty Wii games. This is that shovelware that you hear so many stories about. This is one of those games you definitely, unless you really want to buy something that's a piece of shit, you know, I'd just avoid it if I were you. And oh look, we got another boss fight. Man, look at his sweet ass throne though. I wonder if he got it at IKEA. This Blaze of Lasers is actually easier than the first boss, believe it or not. But by this point, if you're not bored of playing Saint already, then you're probably still slogging through the repetitive, sloppy, and just downright shit gameplay. And I picked this up at a retro store. I guess God, this was a while ago. And I have to tell you, honestly, even $5 is too much to pay for this piece of shit. So the reason why you don't hear anybody ever talk about this game is for this reason alone. It's not worth it. And I feel sorry for anybody that when this game came out in 2009, that paid $60 for this garbage. I hope you got your refund, and I hope you didn't keep it. Thanks again for checking out the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see more videos like this, leave it down in the comments, or holler at me at the Twitters, or you have all that social media stuff. You know how to do it. And alright, see you on the next one.